Now, the popular opinion will lead us to having Super Saiyan children. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now, if you marry Nira or Deborah, you have a different wedding. And Briscoletti, I think like 3 or 4 times, he'll give you gifts as you travel for being part of his life. Part of his life. Part of his wife's life. No, it's not that. It's just black-haired kids. I mean, we have black hair. We've seen black-haired children. Strays out of a cave, up in a spa town. Well, we've been there, so... As sure as pasta's pasta. Alright, let's head off to... get our wedding veil. They're getting ready for the ceremony. So we'll just swing up back by... oh jeez, what is this place called? We're never here long enough to really get the name down. Where Bianca is living now. Ah well. Huh. Well, that happened. They went $2,500. Oh, we can't zoom there either. Man, Lady Luck is really not feeling this playthrough. We push on. Alright, Goody has learned a new spell, Tingle. Tingle... oh, I forget. Tingle either awakes people that are sleeping, or... what's this place called? Stock and Barrel, right. Or it cures paralysis, one or the other. They changed it from Dragon Quest to Dragon Quest game. If it's paralysis, well, that wouldn't have helped because we all got paralyzed at the same turn because the game hates you. Alright, we get the wedding veil. Let's look at it. Agreed, Dusty. A new enemy, Morphean Mollusk. Pretty neat enemy. Don't see him too often. We're back. Got the veil. I have the veil. Guess I have to bring it to the bride. No bride. You guys. Does it care what time of day it is? Is that the problem? Oh, I have to have it on me. That's the problem. The game can't just look into the bag and realize it's there. And I get all the items that I would have given her. Alright, bye, Harry. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna be quiet for the wedding scene here. Now, had you married Nira or Bianca, you would have gotten married on Briscoletti's big fancy boat. But end result's the same. And now, Bianca joins the party. Again. And Bianca gets tossed into the back. Into the wagon. Again. So the first thing I want to do, I want to get her equipped. She's already wearing the wedding veil, which is a pretty good piece of armor, actually. And it put on the circles for us. It's our rings. Sure, why not? We can wear our wedding ring. Can't wear a sword right now. On the off chance she ever gets tossed into the active party. Right, so we're Serenity. All the time. Gross, why would you do that? Why would you just toss honey buns into my nachos? That's gonna be all sticky and everything's gonna be all delicious smelling. That's Bingo walking around over there, but... Now, if you married Nera or Bianca, that shrine to the northwest that was locked when we poked it, he would ask you to go take a look at it and come back and tell him about it. And, well, it's just you walk up there, you walk back, and then you get here. There's 2 chests for you. And we can have a boat from Lodestar Harbor. In a place where we can actually get somewhere. Here we find the Zenithian Shield. Ultimate sword, ultimate shield. Let's put it on, right? Because we're the hero? No. Does something in battle, though. But we'll find out what that is. And 2,000 bucks. That'll make up for the white that was unfortunate earlier, but it happens. Alright, so now the frustration of every time we go into town, Bianca's gonna kick Gertrude out. It happens. Alright, back to Lodestar Harbor. And we can't buy the steel iron mask here, so... Could have waited till now to get the ship in a bottle. Well, let's do that. I know where I'm going, but let's see if the pub actually directs us in that way. Yeah, we'll head to the desert eventually. Although that area is completely optional at this point. Not like there are that many places you can go. It's surprising that they would give you direction like that. Yeah, let's go. My very own boat. I'm on a boat. And just like that, we have control of a boat to go anywhere in the middle of the world. Remember I said to remember this for later? Now is later. Here we at Pontoon. Spend a little bit of time, win a little bit of money. Then here at Pontoon, they have the same rewards as in Fortuna. Here we have slime racing. It's you can buy tokens. No. I'm gonna give you 5,000 to tell me it's not true. There's no way to beat it. The Ventuno. That's the boat that you get. Well, that's not the boat. The one we saw parked out there. That's the one that you get married on if you pick one of his daughters. You can't zoom back here, so I actually want to swing back Lodestar for just a moment. We gotta swing by the church. Oh, there's a downstairs. Check that out. And downstairs is a bank. It would have been useful if you weren't sure if you could handle the volcano. You could drop your cash there in case you dropped. Right, my ship is outside. Oh, nice. That was cosmetic this time that she kicked Gudien out. There are enemies on the ocean, we just haven't seen them yet. Alright, we take the little boat to the big one. Casino. Hey, we want to explore a little bit. Hey, how's it going? Here we find a dancer's costume. Hey, Bianca, you want a new piece of armor? Give a peep at it. Oh well. I miss Torneco. How many TNT tickets did we rack up? Seven. Nice. Good to see that. I'm sure that's not true. And an 8th TNT ticket. And more importantly, a mini medal. Number 16. And the 9th TNT ticket. He would have a different thing to say if It's like, oh, you're Mr. Briscoletti's son-in-law, and his daughter. And that door takes us out back. May as well show it off. Oh, there was a... Forgot there was a save point on the boat. A ninth TNT ticket? Well, let's go ahead and... in case those 9 tickets were not enough. Because there's gonna be... oh, spoilers. There's a new TNT board for us to play with. And, you know, garbage. A 10th TNT ticket. Awesome. And another excellent find, and mini medal number 17. $30. $30 is $30. It's there. Alright, so here's the exit. You could look at this, but pretty nonsensical all in all. Yeah, this one's a lot more expansive than the last. We have our Ganda in front. Yeah, let's get started. We have 10 tickets. We get 18 rolls of the die. Good start. Oh boy, we're doing great here. Not a great start. I don't know if you can recruit monsters on the TNT board. No, guess not. Those rotten apples are 1 and 2. Don't examine the ground, remember. Because that could very easily lead to... wow. A trapdoor. Getting hosed this round. $50? No, thank you. It's free upstairs. Teleporter. Hey, teleported us right here near the exit. Metal slimes. Oh, let's switch over to Pankraz's sword. Maybe our dad's sword will give us some luck. No dice. Channel your father. Oh well. That went on a long time for a slime. And hey! First try. Huh. Probably one of the worst starts. 3 dice rolls that went nowhere. Another one that gave me a Lacy Bustier and a prayer ring. So the Lacy Bustier, it's supposed to be armor. You can give it to Bianca. It's slightly better than the Robe of Serenity. To dress our wife in the most risque stuff we could find. But more importantly, we found a prayer ring. When used, it recovers some MP. And you can use it multiple times before it breaks. That safe passage spell that Bianca has, that is the you can walk on danger damage tiles without taking damage. And here at the actual casino, they have all your favorite ones. Oh boy, I now have 2. You know, since we have 2 tokens, clearly we're gonna hit big on the penny wheel here. Nailed it. Alright, 1 and done. All in all, the Lacy Bustier is, you can sell it for 2,000. That's the big reward there. That should look familiar. We won't be going there for a long time. Bianca, get out of my active party. Oh, here's the enemy I was looking for, the Man-O-War. And another remake, Crossbones, but Man-O-War is... Oh, I still have my sword out. It's a recruitable enemy. If you're at level 18, then you have a 1 in 2 chance of recruiting a Man-O-War, and their cap is level 99. 1 in 2, everybody. Flipped a coin and landed tails. South of here is the desert. Yep. That checks out. Now, if you wanted to level grind, up there's a good place to do it. Enemies up there are real tough. They give a lot of experience. And some new enemies, Jowlers and Dragoons. It's a really goofy looking dragon. Gotta love him. Oh no, their eyes. So this is similar to the kind of enemy you're going to be finding up there. I didn't think I'd get into an encounter in one step, but alas, here it is. Alright, first to level 20, Guttrude. Old Man Knick-Knack. If only Owen died. So Old Man Knick-Knack here, he wants to gather famous goods from all over the world in his Knick-Knackatory. Oh, thanks. Alright, so in King Dominican's Dominion, I have 17 mini medals. Not enough to get what I'm looking for, but let's forego the desert for now. And down here, this is the area where you want to do your grind, because the kind of enemies you could find here, they're really nice. This is not the encounter I was talking of. In fact, while I demonstrate this area, I'm going to put on the poison needle. There's even a little bit of hills to increase the encounter rate. Yeah, look at this encounter. King Slimes, which are recruitable. If you're at level 1, you have a 1 in 64 chance of getting a King Slime. They max out at 30. That's plenty. You can recruit the Metal Slime. For 1 in 256 chance, you get the Cure Slime at 1 in 64. If you were a lucky son of a gun, you could get all sorts of amazing things here. Because, yeah, look what that King Slime can do. It's real nice. Now that I have a sword, I can help. Yeah, we got one! Woo! Oh boy. Now, one neat thing. If they revive the metal slime, we will still get the experience for the metal slime. So if we kill it again, we will get more experience for the metal slime. So if he revives him and he runs away, we're not effed on the experience. Don't expect to really roll the 1 in 64, but if you need to do level grinding at all throughout the game, this is the area to do it, because, oh boy, look, did you see that one encounter? And there's only more like it. While grinding levels on my first playthrough of the game, a King Slime decided to join my party. He did great. That move where he attacked the wagon, that just stops you from being able to swap people in and out. Which I don't ever find to be a problem. I would like it to be daytime. We'll stay out here till daytime. Maybe we'll get super lucky. Now these slimes that are super tough, they're going to call back up and then turn into a King Slime! Exactly what we want them to do. Like if you need cash grind, do it here. They don't drop a ton of cash, but the chances are just really good. Thank you. I guess Bianca could use a poison needle as well, being a wizard. That would make her useful in the metal hunt. People in the wagon still get full experience. Yeah, basic slimes. Waste of time slimes. You can also find liquid metal slimes here. Now, liquid metal slime, if you find them, if you're at level 20, you have, which I'm not, you have a 1 in 256 chance of them joining your party. They cap out at level 8, but they're pretty darn good. And here's an iron mask that'll make up for the one I never bought. If you use a Zenithian sword in battle, it casts bounce. Could be useful. The enemy's using a lot of spells. So I'm gonna give this actually to Gudian because he's still wearing a wooden hat. So he could use the upgrade more than anyone else. Hey, how's it going? Is it still nighttime? Yeah, here's a bank. For whatever reason, there's a bank. Chocolate medallion, yeah, I'll buy one. That's another knick-knack. And here we have a jail cell door, so let's go ahead and jot that down. Jail cell door. For the list for when we start getting keys, we know where to go. Hello, sir. Yeah. I sat on it, but it hurt my butt. Ma'am? Thought it'd be a paperweight, but it hurt my arm. And it messed up my knife. I gave it to the guy at the bank. Thought it'd be a good shield, but oh, it's too heavy. Dumped it outside. Instead of a mini metal, it's a mega metal. Maxi metal. Oh no, he squished the slime. Whew. Alright, we got the maxi metal. And this is what old man Knick-Knack was looking for. So he collects mini metals. They are not cumulative like they were in the last one. You spend them to get something. So sometimes absorbs MP. Sacred armor. You get health back every round. That sounds great, but it's not what we're looking for. It doesn't have breath protection, is the big thing. You get Falcon Blade, attack twice per round. You could save up for a Metal King Shield. Or, what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get a Miracle Sword. I'm gonna get as many Miracle Swords as I can find mini metals for. Just like in every Dragon Quest game, they are obscenely powerful. Speaking of, go ahead and head back to Fortuna at nightfall. Is it still nighttime? I can't tell. Yeah, it's nighttime. I think getting the boat is the trigger for this. It's not nighttime. It's not nighttime enough. I don't know why, everything just looks so... Yeah, that looks the same color to me. Maybe my eyes are bad today. The Fortuna Slime Curio. 5,000. This is what I wanted my money saved for. Yeah, that's right. Now, the Slime Curio. It's listed as a knick-knack. However, yeah, every turn, you get some more health back. Guchu can wear it, and Guchu will probably be wearing this for like the rest of the game. If you had a medallion, if you manage to get a metal monster, that would make them practically invincible forever. Oh, this would make a shield, huh? Neat. No one here can use it, but it's a shield. Alright, let's head on back to the Knick-Knackatory. Genie Knack, Mick Knack, get dog a bone. That's a maxi metal we own. I guess there's big monsters that could use a big shield. We don't have any of them. Chamois. It's a it's literally a ShamWow. You use it on an item and yeah, that's a phrase right there. Refrain from rubbing till everyone's gone. Yeah, we're okay. So at some point, I'm going to put everything on the pedestals that we've been collecting. I'll do that off screen. It's pretty tedious and kind of boring. So now, desert. Anything down the well? There is. Hello. You have a desert rose. So this guy gives you a hint about the Knick-Knackatory. There was that guy up in Stock and Barrel who wants a desert rose. Keep an eye out for that. But the real reason we came here is mini medal number 18. Not so much the pants. Nice of him. And he guides you towards the mini medal king. Cross over the tiny desert, find another orc. She hasn't even been used yet. She's still... Get out of my party. Really the most annoying thing that this game does. Game all about collecting monsters. We're gonna make monsters be annoying to use. And we're reaching the point where the edge boomerang would be better for the slime. But we don't have one. And a new enemy, Lazy Eye. He can cast spells. Not right now, but on the average. Alright, so we are a little beat up. Before we get anything else in Helmunatra, head downstairs, say hello. $100, it's worth it. Now, if we stay at the inn... I said if we stay at the inn... Huh. Maybe someone tells us about it first. No. Rocks shaped like roses. Oh, right. So he probably has to tell you about it first. I said yes. So if we look at the armor shop, they sell some stuff. We already have our magic shields. Nothing else worth getting here, I don't think. On a weapon shop. What do you have for me? You have nothing either. Down here is Chimera Wing. It's there. It exists. Alright, so I guess that guy has to tell you about it first before it spawns. Which I think it's weird. But I guess maybe now your character knows what it's looking for? So let's go look for rocks. Hey, a desert rose. Now, the desert rose... It's a knick-knack all on its own. However, if we remember, there was somebody who wanted a knick-knack. This guy. Those Helminatra. And that was the guy in the well at Stock and Barrel. So let's swing back up here. Kick Bianca out of our dang party. That won't be a problem forever, but it'll be a problem long enough. Make the dangerous trek up to Stock and Barrel, run into an encounter in the exact same spot every time. Oh, when did I tell you to stop using magic? Oh right, when we were fighting slimes. Don't cast Kasap on the slime. Don't cast Kabuff. We don't need to be safe from the slime. We got this. Sure. Instead, he gives me a scintillating center. I don't know what that is. Let's look at it. Just bath salts. Alright, back to Helminatra. Let's give this guy a hand. Push this guy over here, and he sells some okay stuff, actually. You got a parasol, it's a shield that some monsters can use. You could buy an oomph. Which I should do, actually. You could buy moon rock shard bulbs here. Rock bomb shards. Yeah. That's what I wanted to say. So I can come back to here and get some of the better stuff. Just for pushing him over to the water. Save selling this until I need to. Pack-a-Punch goes in the bag. Save that for later. Alright, so... wonder where's the boat pop up when you do this? I want my boat. Oh boy. Okay, so you can apparently run the flamethrowers here in the desert. Nice hit, Pajamas. Well, I guess if you wanted to get one, this would be a pretty good place. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I want to collect a Man-O-War. Hey, look at that! It's like he heard me. Oh, but I roll. Alright. It's a 1 in 2. 1 in 2. And then I want to sample up here just for demonstrative purposes. Like, the most efficient place to grind is definitely the right above me here. I am level 18, right? Oh, 19. But my favorite place is right the hills at King Dominican. Dominican. The Mini Meadow King. That is by far my favorite place, because you have a chance to collect all sorts of slimes. It's 1 in 2, or what the sources here say. 1 in 2. Never had a problem collecting him before. The only downside to attempting the grind down there is that you could get pretty over-leveled easily. And new enemy, Thaumatosaurus. He big. Get too over-leveled and then the game is no longer interesting. Ow. There he is. Absolutely. Happily clambering into the wagon. So here we have our new buddy, Megusa. Megusa starts off with the paralysis attack. He's so cute, look at him! Megusa's not going to see actual combat. Megusa is going to sit in the back, though, and collect experience. So here we have a new enemy, Hoodlum. If you're level 25, this is the first enemy we've ever run into that we were not high enough level to recruit, you have a 1 in 16 chance of collecting a Hoodlum. They max out at level 30. Which is interesting to think that he's not a person. And that could be a level for Megusa. Oh, there's level 20 for us. I went through that really quickly. So he learned Burning Breath, which can paralysis. It can paralyze the entire group of enemies. But his stat gains are crazy high. They were like double digits for a lot of those. And he goes to level 99. Yeah, I'll slow down this one. Alright, not as high this time. Just to show you, this path doesn't go anywhere. And a new enemy, Tortoceratops. Like a turtle triceratops. If they get sand in my eye, I'll just use swoosh. Ow. More sand. Oh no. So Gertrude, thanks to the slime curio, that I will never turn into the Knick-Knackatory. Gertrude's gonna get health every turn. And sitting at the back, he's not gonna get targeted as much. So he's in a pretty good spot back there. Just want to show off, this doesn't go anywhere, but there is something down southwest of us that we've been circling, and we can't get to from the ocean, we can't get to from land. But we can attack a liquid metal slime who's sticking around long enough for us to attack. Wow! Wow! Woo! Alright, so the reason I bought a holy water is if you use a holy water on a liquid enemy, you get a guaranteed 1 damage. It's like 20 bucks for 1 damage. If you're close to killing one off, doesn't hurt to use it. 10,000 experience. That'll certainly get Magusa up to speed. I just like Magusa. It's an adorable slime. But 10,000 experience, I was not expecting... You can run into them up here pretty rarely, but they never stick around to fight. All 4 of us got a hit in, even with our boomerangs. Like, the odds up here are not high enough that I would switch Gertrude over to a poison needle. If you want to go for liquid monsters, do it down over there by King Minikin. We use to learn Tingle. Awesome. I'm gonna say that cures paralysis, because that would make sense, as Magusa is the paralyzer. You know, like Medusa paralyzes you. Yes! Get those levels! Yeah! Just like that. Level 13. Sadly, this is not one of the slimes that cure you. So, Magusa will be going back to Monty. But I just think he's adorable. Ow. That was pretty lucky. 2 out of 3. And you can rest at the Knick-Knackatory, so this isn't a terribly dangerous place to grind either. Oh hey, free Pax-a-Punch. That's 600 bucks and an oomph. Awesome, we'll need that for later. Like, even look at the sprite for this thing. It's adorable. You have no health. Because you've gotten so many levels. So up here is mountains you can use to speed up the grind. Ow. Free stone axe, we could sell that. Now, up here is not particularly great for gaining cash, neither is Dominican, but there's not really much to buy right now. Now, there is a certain monster up here that's really good for grinding against, for if you're controlling your party. There's a monster up here that's just a hand coming out of like mud. He summons other ones just like him. So what you could do is just let him summon, kill it, let him summon, kill it, let him summon, kill it. Indefinitely. Alright, so let's zoom back up to Fortuna so we could drop off Magusa. It's a 1 in 2 chance. I wanted to grab him. Because I want to show off how cute he is. And there are enemies vulnerable to paralysis that would make him really good. Hey Monty. What monster do you want me to look after? It also led me into coming here, because what monster look after this monster? Trying to tell me my wife isn't a monster? Monty. Monty. Alright, so we have the whole Queen of the Desert to hang out with. So next time, we're going to do that. Now, we're still under-leveled for where we would be if, you know, if you weren't crazy like me. But I don't feel like we need to grind just yet. Next time, we'll visit the Queen of the Desert. Oh, I guess I'll show off one last thing before we end. If you marry Bianca, and go back to Roundbeck, where she's from, stay in her parents' inn. No slow down there that time. I don't know. Get a little scene here. Yeah, it's just a nice scene I wanted to show off there. Alright, so next time we'll venture through the desert. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.